Welcome, dear listener. Tonight is not about rushing, not about worries, and not about all the noise that fills your days. Tonight is a gift, a gentle space made only for you. Asterisk, you've carried so much today. Thoughts, responsibilities, emotions that may have weighed heavy on your heart. But here, in this soft moment, you don't need to carry anything. You're safe. You are loved. You are enough just as you are right now. Asterisk, this story has been created to hold you, to guide you gently into peace. With every word, may your mind grow lighter. With every pause, may your breath grow deeper. And with every passing moment, may your heart find comfort until sleep arrives like a quiet friend, wrapping you in stillness and calm. Asterisk, so let go of today. Let go of tomorrow. Let this be your time. Asterisk, close your eyes. Take a slow, gentle breath and allow yourself to sink into. This journey is a story made for your peace, your healing, your rest. Asterisk, good evening, dear listener. This is your time now. The world outside can wait. Asterisk, right now, nothing is more important than you, your peace, your rest. Asterisk, you've carried the weight of the day on your shoulders, the rushing thoughts, the tasks, the worries, the moments that made your mind swirl. But as you hear these words, know that it's safe now to set everything down. You are stepping into a space where nothing is demanded of you, where no one needs anything from you. This is your gentle sanctuary. Asterisk, take a slow, deep breath in. Asterisk, hold it gently and then let it out with a sigh. Feel how the air moves through you like a soft tide washing over the shore. Each breath loosens what has been tight, softens what has been tense. Asterisk, another breath in, as if you were gathering calmness from the very air around you. Asterisk, and exhale, releasing what no longer belongs to you. Asterisk, with every breath, you are arriving more fully into this moment. The noise of the day grows distant, like a faint echo fading into the horizon. Asterisk, tonight, I'll take you on a gentle walk. A walk into stillness, into peace, into the quiet that lives within you. Asterisk, imagine yourself standing at the edge of a small, peaceful town in the United States. It is summertime and the evening has just settled in. The sky is painted with the last soft brushstrokes of sunset, hints of lavender, peach, and fading gold. Asterisk, the air is warm, carrying the scent of freshly cut grass and blooming wildflowers. Somewhere in the distance, a cricket begins its nightly song, joined slowly by others, creating a gentle chorus of nature's lullaby. Asterisk, you take your first step onto a winding path that leads away from the busyness of the day. The ground beneath you is firm yet soft, covered with smooth earth and scattered petals from nearby gardens. Each step feels effortless, as though the path itself is carrying you forward. Asterisk, as you walk, notice how the houses in the town begin to fade into the background. Their windows glow softly with golden light as families settle in for the night. You hear the muffled laughter of children, the clinking of dishes being washed, and then quiet. The world is slowing down, and so are you. Asterisk, your breathing finds a natural rhythm, slow, even, peaceful. The air feels gentle as it brushes against your skin, wrapping you in calm. Asterisk with every step. Imagine yourself letting go of something heavy you've been carrying. Asterisk, a worry about tomorrow. Place it gently by the roadside and leave it behind. Asterisk, a regret from today. Set it down like a stone and feel how much lighter you are without it. Asterisk, a thought that has been looping in your mind. Watch it drift away like a leaf in the wind. Asterisk, the path ahead is clear and you are free. Asterisk, notice how your shoulders feel as they drop, how your jaw loosens, how your chest opens with ease. You are no longer bracing yourself against the demands of the day. Instead, you are softening, opening, returning to your natural state of calm. Asterisk, as the path continues, you come across a small wooden bridge that arches gently over a quiet stream. The wood creaks softly beneath your feet, but it feels strong, reassuring. Beneath you, the water glistens in the last glow of twilight, moving slowly, peacefully, as though it knows there is no hurry. Asterisk, pause here for a moment. Rest your hands on the railing. Look down at the stream. Notice how the water carries leaves, twigs, and petals away without struggle. Everything it touches is taken gently, effortlessly, onward to wherever it needs to go. Asterisk, let the stream remind you that you too can let go. Your thoughts, your worries, your overthinking, they can all be carried away by the gentle current of time. You don't have to hold them. You don't have to fix them tonight. The stream will hold them for you. Asterisk, take another deep breath in. Asterisk, and as you exhale, imagine all the noise in your mind slipping into the water below. drifting away until it is no longer yours to carry. Asterisk, on the other side of the bridge, the path opens into a wide open field. The grass is tall and sways softly in the evening breeze. Fireflies have begun their nightly dance, tiny sparks of golden light flickering here and there, as if the stars themselves have descended to guide you. Asterisk, the sky is deepening into shades of indigo and navy, with the first stars twinkling overhead. There's something magical about this moment, how the world feels both vast and intimate, infinite and safe. Asterisk, you step into the field, feeling the grass brush against your legs, cool and soft. Each firefly that glows seems to whisper, "You are safe, you are loved, you are free." Asterisk, find a spot in the middle of this field. Lay down gently on the grass. Feel the earth support you completely. There is nothing you need to do. The ground beneath you holds you, steady and strong. Asterisk, look up at the night sky. Notice how the stars begin to multiply, one by one, until the entire sky is sprinkled with shimmering light. Some twinkle brightly, while others glow faintly, like distant lanterns. Asterisk, as you gaze at the stars, your breath deepens, your heart slows, your mind quiets. Asterisk now, as you lie there, reflect gently on your day, not with judgment, not with worry, but with kindness. Asterisk, think of one small moment today that brought you comfort or joy, no matter how simple. Perhaps it was the warmth of your morning coffee, a kind word from someone, or the sound of laughter. Hold that memory close, as if it were a glowing star placed gently in your hand. Let it remind you that beauty exists even in the busiest, most anxious days. Asterisk, and if your mind wants to wander back to the stressful moments, let it. But instead of clinging, imagine those moments floating upward like balloons into the night sky. Watch them rise higher and higher until they are too far to see, too far to hold. You are left only with peace. Asterisk, the field grows quieter now. The cricket song slows, the fireflies settle, and even the air seems to hush, as though the whole world is preparing for rest. Asterisk, your body feels heavier, sinking into the earth. Your arms, your legs, your eyelids, all of them soft, loose, effortless. Asterisk, in this moment, you are safe. You are cared for. You are exactly where you need to be. Asterisk, and as the stars continue to shine above, you feel yourself drifting deeper into peace, deeper into stillness. Asterisk, deeper into sleep. The evening in the story unfolds gently, as though the very air itself is inviting you to rest. Imagine yourself walking slowly along a winding path that curves through a hidden part of the valley, where silence feels alive, not empty. The air is cool, with a slight warmth left from the day, and every step you take brings a quiet crunch of gravel beneath your feet. Asterisk ahead, glowing softly in the dimming twilight, you see something magical, a garden of lanterns. Asterisk, they are not ordinary. Lanterns, but tall, slender structures made of woven bamboo, hung carefully on trees and wooden posts. Some float gently in shallow pools of water, their reflections doubling their quiet beauty. Each lantern glows with a warm, golden light, steady, but not harsh. The sight of them immediately eases your chest, like your heartbeat is sinking with their glow. Asterisk, you pause at the entrance to the garden. A small wooden sign leans against the gate. carved with words that seem to speak directly to your tired spirit. Asterisk. Each lantern carries away a worry. Asterisk, your shoulders, still heavy from the day's weight, feel a little lighter as you step inside. Asterisk, inside. The garden is quiet except for the faint sound of water trickling from a hidden fountain. The lanterns sway gently with the breeze as though they are breathing alongside you. A kind old monk, dressed in soft gray robes, approaches with a lantern in his hands. His face carries no rush, no expectation, only kindness. Asterisk. Welcome, he says, his voice smooth like still water. Here you may rest, here you may let go. Asterisk, he offers you a lantern, its glow delicate in your hands. The paper is thin, almost translucent, and you can feel the warmth of the candle inside. The monk tells you gently, every worry has its place. Whisper yours into the lantern and let it drift. Asterisk, you hold the lantern close. For a moment, the noise of your overthinking mind returns every undone task, every lingering doubt, every memory that loops again and again. You feel them pressing in, but this time, instead of resisting, you softly whisper one thought into the lantern. Asterisk, it feels strange at first, but then a relief settles in. You place the lantern onto the water. Slowly, it drifts away, carrying with it that one thought. Its glow grows smaller as it floats farther down the little stream until you cannot see it anymore. Asterisk, and then silence inside you. The worry is gone, as if the water has taken it away. Asterisk. You notice now that the stream curves and bends through the garden, carrying many lanterns downstream. Some drift quickly, some linger, circling gently in small pools before continuing onward. The monk explains, not every worry leaves right away. Some float a while before they're ready. That is fine. All things pass in their own time. Asterisk, his words reach something deep inside you. You realize how often you push yourself to release everything instantly, to fix everything in one moment. But here in this garden, time slows. Healing isn't forced. Release happens in its own rhythm. Asterisk, you take another lantern. This time, you whisper not just a worry, but an emotion, an old sadness you've been holding. The lantern glows brighter for a moment, almost as though it acknowledges the depth of what you've placed inside it. Then you set it onto the stream. Asterisk, You watch as it joins the others, and when it does, a deep breath escapes your chest without you even realizing you were holding it. Asterisk. As you sit by the water's edge, lanterns floating past you, the monk rings a small bronze bell. The sound is soft, resonant, and lingers long after the strike. It feels as though the vibration moves not just through the air, but through your body, shaking loose the tight knots of stress curled inside you. Asterisk. The monk invites you to close your eyes and listen. With each chime, your thoughts grow lighter. With each chime, your breathing slows. Asterisk. With each chime, your heart feels at peace. It is as though the sound is teaching you how to be still again. The monk sits beside you and shares a simple story. Asterisk. Long ago, he begins softly, there was a village that worried every night. They feared storms, hunger, loss. Their worries filled the air like smoke. One night, a traveler brought them lanterns. He said, "Write your fears, place them in the light, and let the river take them." And so they did. The village became quiet. The people slept well for the first time in years. In time, they learned worries cannot survive where there is light and flow. Asterisk. His story is gentle, but its wisdom settles deep within you. You realize that your mind does not need to hold everything. Like the villagers, you can let the river carry it away. Asterisk. The monk gives you one last lantern, more beautiful than the others. Its frame is golden bamboo, and its paper glimmers faintly like starlight. Asterisk. This lantern, he whispers, is not for worry, it is for healing. Asterisk. He invites you to think of a wound inside you, not a physical one, but an unseen one. A memory that hurt, a fear that lingers, a self-doubt that returns. You hold the lantern close and breathe into it. With every breath, you feel that wound grow softer, lighter. Asterisk. When you finally place the lantern on the water, it glows brighter than all the others. And as it drifts, you feel something inside you release. Tears gather at the corner of your eyes, not heavy but gentle, like rain that nourishes dry earth. Asterisk. You let them fall, knowing they are part of the healing. Asterisk. The night grows deeper now. The lanterns have drifted far down the stream, leading the garden softly glowing. The monk bows gently to you and walks away, his presence still lingering like warmth. Asterisk. You lie down on the grass beside the water. The earth is cool beneath you. and the stars above peek through the branches of the trees. The sound of the stream becomes a lullaby, steady and calm. Asterisk. You feel your body sinking into the ground as though the earth itself is cradling you. Your breath is deep, your mind is quiet, and every part of you is safe. Asterisk. Before sleep takes you, one last lantern floats by. You hadn't released it. It seems the garden itself has given it to you. Written on the side are words glowing faintly. In gold. Asterisk. You are safe. You are enough. You can rest now. Asterisk. You watch until the lantern drifts into the distance. And as it does, you drift too, not into the stream, but into the calmest, deepest sleep. The night continued softly, as though the world itself had decided to move in slow motion, keeping pace with the gentle rhythm of your breathing. The air was cooler now, carrying a sweetness like dew upon new grass, a crispness that made every inhalation feel refreshing, as if it were rinsing away old worries. Asterisk, you walk along the narrow path, and soon you find yourself at the entrance of a forest. Tall trees rise like guardians of peace, their trunks standing firm and ancient, their branches swaying ever so slightly with the whisper of the breeze. The leaves shimmer in soft silver tones under the starlight, and every step you take into. This forest feels like stepping into a sanctuary designed only for your peace of mind. Asterisk, the ground beneath your feet is soft, covered in moss and pine needles, cushioning each step as if the earth itself wishes to cradle you. With each movement forward, you can sense your body loosening further, letting go of tightness, letting go of the burden of the day. Asterisk, a small stream meanders alongside the trail, its waters moving so quietly that it feels like a lullaby written by nature. The sound is delicate, a tender hush that matches the rhythm of your slow, steady breathing. Each note of that watery song seems to wash gently through your chest, untangling threads of tension, dissolving restless thoughts, and clearing space for quietness. Asterisk, you pause beside the stream, leaning close to watch the rippling water. Its surface reflects fragments of moonlight, glowing like scattered stars. For a moment, you imagine that every shimmer you see represents a thought, an emotion, or a worry that has passed through your mind today. Some are brighter, some faint, some swirling quickly, some floating gently, but all of them, without exception, keep moving, none remain stuck. The current carries them onward, reminding you that your thoughts, too, do not need to stay. They can flow, they can drift, and you can let them go. Asterisk, as you continue deeper into the forest, the canopy above grows thicker, enclosing you in a cocoon of protection. Yet instead of feeling closed in, you feel safe, wrapped gently by the arms of the trees. There's a hush here, the kind of silence that isn't empty but full of presence, full of life, full of calm. It is the kind of silence that speaks directly to the heart, saying, you are safe, you are loved, you can rest now. Asterisk, you notice tiny fireflies beginning to appear, their lights flickering softly in the shadows like sparks of joy floating in the air. They dance slowly around you, unhurried, unbothered by time, as if to show you that life too can move gently without rush. One lands briefly on your hand, its light pulsing like a miniature heartbeat. You smile softly, feeling an intimate connection to this small, glowing creature. It's as if it came just to remind you that even in the darkness, light is always present, waiting to guide you. Asterisk, the forest path bends, and soon you arrive at a clearing bathed in moonlight. At the center is a still pond, its surface perfectly calm, reflecting the sky so clearly it seems like a portal into the heavens. You walk toward it slowly, every step pulling you deeper into relaxation, into serenity, into the gentle arms of peace. Asterisk sitting by the pond, you let your reflection meet your gaze. But instead of the hurried, tired version of yourself from the day, you see something different here. You see your calm self, your peaceful self, the version of you that rests beyond worry. You see someone whole, someone healing, someone already. Enough to asterisk the air here is infused with the soft fragrance of jasmine and pine. It feels like an embrace, soothing every corner of your being. The wind moves slightly, carrying a gentle chant through the trees, a natural hymn that feels almost like words. Breathe, release, be at peace. Asterisk as you listen, your eyelids grow heavier. The pond reflects not just the sky above, but also the tranquility within you. With each breath, your mind slows further, your heart steadies, your body softens into perfect ease. Asterisk, the forest, the fireflies, the pond, all of them become part of a dreamlike fabric, weaving around you, tucking you gently into a space where overthinking has no place, where anxiety melts away like mist under sunlight. Asterisk, and in this place, you rest, safe, calm, held. Asterisk, your breath flows like the stream. Your heart glows like the fireflies. Your mind mirrors the still pond. And your body drifts into the rhythm of the night, surrendering to sleep, the deepest, most peaceful sleep, where you are free. The forest slowly opens, as if guiding you toward the next stage of your journey. The path becomes brighter, the canopy thinning, until you step into a wide meadow bathed in the soft silver light of the moon. The grass here is tall but gentle, swaying in the calm night breeze like an ocean of green waves. Each blade seems to sing in harmony, rustling in soothing tones, like a lullaby whispered just for you. Asterisk. You stand still for a moment, letting the meadow wrap around you with its quiet embrace. The air is sweet, filled with the scent of wildflowers, lavender, chamomile, and a hint of soft roses. The fragrances drift together, creating a natural perfume designed to ease the body and calm the mind. With every inhale, the fragrance moves through you, softening the last traces of tightness in your chest, your shoulders, your thoughts. Asterisk far above. The stars shimmer more brightly than ever. They feel close here, as though the sky itself has lowered to meet the meadow. You look upward and notice constellations glowing softly, their patterns appearing clearer than you've ever seen before. One star twinkles brighter than the rest, and for a brief moment, you feel as though it is looking back at you, sending a message. You are exactly where you need to be. You are safe. Asterisk, a soft trail of light appears in the meadow, guiding you forward. You follow it slowly, your feet brushing against the soft grass, each step releasing the weight of today. The glow of the trail feels alive, pulsing in rhythm with your breath, steady and calm. Asterisk soon. You reach a small circle of flowers in the center of the meadow. They're unlike any flowers you've seen before. Their petals open wide to the moonlight, shimmering in silvery tones, glowing softly like lanterns. You step into the circle, and instantly a gentle hush surrounds you. It feels like stepping into a sanctuary where only peace exists. Asterisk. The ground beneath you is warm and soft, like a natural bed prepared just for you. You lower yourself slowly, lying back on the cushion of grass, and the earth welcomes you, holding you with perfect comfort. The flowers around you sway slightly, as though they are breathing in time with you, encouraging you to slow down, to let go, to sink deeper into this stillness. Asterisk, as you rest, a soft hum fills the meadow. It is not a sound you hear with your ears, but with your heart. The earth, the stars, the flowers, all seem to join together in a lullaby that vibrates gently through your body. The sound is low, tender, steady, It feels like the world itself is singing you to sleep. Asterisk, your eyes begin to close, heavy and calm. But even in the darkness behind your eyelids, you see light soft streams of golden glow drifting like ribbons across your inner vision. These ribbons twirl slowly, weaving patterns of peace, patterns that soothe your thoughts. Every ribbon that passes seems to carry away a worry, a leftover thought from today. Slowly, gently, they dissolve into nothing, leaving your mind clear, light, open. Asterisk, in this meadow, time doesn't exist. The night holds you, the earth steadies you, and the sky comforts you. You are in a space where nothing is expected of you, where there is nothing you must do, nothing you must fix, nothing you must chase. You are allowed, completely allowed, to simply be. Asterisk, and in simply being, you discover the most profound peace. Your breath moves like the rhythm of the meadow breeze. Your heartbeat flows in harmony with the quiet hum of the earth. Your entire body feels as though it is glowing softly like the flowers around you, shining with calm light. Asterisk, the anxiety that once stirred your chest is gone, replaced by spaciousness like an open sky. The restlessness that once crowded your thoughts has melted, replaced by clarity like still water. The heaviness that once weighed down your shoulders has lifted, replaced by lightness like air. Asterisk, you are free. You are whole. You are loved. Asterisk, as you surrender further, drifting on the border between wakefulness and dreams. You sense that this meadow is more than just a place. It is a gift. A gift from the universe, reminding you that peace has always been within you. It was never far. It was always waiting just beneath the noise. And now, here, you found it again. Asterisk, the flowers bend slightly toward you, their glow softening into a cocoon of light. You feel the warmth of their presence wrapping around you like a blanket. The stars above pulse gently as though they too are breathing with you. Everything around you, everything within you is moving together in the same rhythm. Slow, calm, safe. Asterisk, and as the night deepens, you drift into a sleep that feels eternal, a sleep that heals, a sleep that restores, a sleep where dreams are soft, where rest is pure, where you awaken renewed. Asterisk, here in the meadow of gentle dreams, you are home. The meadow begins to fade as you lie in its comfort, not vanishing but softening into something even deeper. The glowing flowers around you fold their petals gently, as if saying, "Rest now, your journey continues within." The silver light of the moon grows softer, stretching into a tender haze, and the night sky slowly lowers, like a curtain being drawn with care. A path opens once more, not in the grass this time, but in the quiet space of your imagination. It glimmers faintly, as though painted with starlight, inviting you forward. You rise slowly, without effort, feeling lighter than before, as if gravity itself has softened. Your body feels rested even as you move, as though every step is simply a continuation of breath. The starlit path carries you to the edge of a gentle hill. Beyond it lies a valley wrapped in mist, glowing with the softest shades of silver, blue, and gold. The mist is not heavy. It feels like a veil of calm, woven to protect what rests inside. You walk down into the valley, each step drawing you deeper into its sanctuary. The air here is different. It is quieter than silence, yet fuller than music. Every inhalation feels like drinking in peace. Every exhalation feels like releasing the last of your worries. The valley seems to know you, to welcome you, to recognize the weight you've carried and to lift it from you without question. In the center of the valley rests a small lake, smooth and still, reflecting the stars above with perfect clarity. As you approach, the mist parts for you, revealing the lake's surface like a mirror of serenity. You kneel at its edge, gazing into the water. At first, you see your reflection, but not as you usually see yourself. Here, your reflection glows with calm. Your eyes hold light instead of worry. Your body radiates gentleness instead of tension. Your reflection is the truest version of you, the one who is always at peace, always whole. The lake invites you closer. You dip your hands into the cool water, and the ripples move outward in slow, widening circles. Each ripple carries away something: heavy old thoughts, lingering fears, pieces of anxiety that no longer belong to you. The ripples stretch until the entire lake shimmers, cleansing not only your reflection, but your very being. You lean back, lying on the soft grass by the lake's edge. The ground holds you with a warmth that feels alive, like an embrace. The mist drapes around you like a blanket, and the stars above shine softly, their light dimming just enough to lull you further toward rest. Slowly your body grows heavier, but not with burden, only with comfort. Your arms rest easily at your sides. Your legs sink gently into the earth. Your eyelids lower with ease, as if they were always meant to close your dot, and then you feel its stillness. Not emptiness, but fullness. A stillness that is alive with presence. It hums softly through your chest, matching the rhythm of your breath. It wraps around your thoughts, quieting them into soft whispers, until even the whispers fade into silence. Here in this sanctuary, there is no past to chase, no future to fear. There's only this moment, quiet, complete, eternal. The lake, the stars, the mist, the earth, they all hold you. They do not ask anything of you. They only give. They give peace. They give safety. They give rest. And in this giving, you let go. You let go of all that you carried today. You let go of all that you carried yesterday. You let go of all the weight of what is to come. You let it fall away, like leaves drifting gently into the water, floating until they dissolve into nothing. Your breath becomes slower now, deeper, steadier. Each inhale fills you with softness. Each exhale releases you into sleep. The rhythm is perfect, effortless, like waves against a quiet shore. And as you drift further, you realize you are not falling asleep. You are being carried into it, carried by the lake, by the mist, by the valley, by the universe itself. Sleep comes to you like a friend who has been waiting patiently, gently taking your hand, guiding you to a place where dreams are kind, where the night heals, where tomorrow will. Rise fresh and gentle, Dot, you are safe. You are loved. Your whole Dot, and as your final thoughts dissolve into the stillness, you enter the deepest, most peaceful sleep, one that will hold you until the soft light of a new day awakens you, renewed, restored, free. Here, in the sanctuary of stillness, you sleep.